guys, it's Bridget.
It's Kate.
And today we are doing the TMI tag.
Yay!
When I first saw like the first person did this, I was like, oh, I don't know if I want to click on this. And it's not as like salacious as one would think. But anyways, TMI tag, lots of questions to get through. We will try to be as brief as possible. Here we go. All right, question number 1. What are you wearing? Ooh, that's kind of, no, I'm just kidding. Okay, I'm wearing this plaid button-down shirt from Forever 21, black skinny jeans, and these little combat booties from TJ Maxx.
So cute.
The brand is Pink and Pepper, if you're wondering. So yeah, that's what I'm wearing, and my Michael Kors watch.
Ooh, okay, so I have got a motherhood maternity shirt on, and this like denim blouse that I obviously can't button up, but I got it from a little boutique here in San Diego.
Super cute.
My jewel mint gold watch that I got for my birthday, and I'm sorry if my feet smell. These super grunge hand-me-down boots for my best friend, and my ASOS maternity jeans.
Love it. All right, question number 2. Ever been in love? Yes.
Well, yeah, we're both married, so I would
hopefully
like to think
we love
the answer is yes to both of us.
So yeah, that one was easy. All
Next.
right. Number 3. Ever had a terrible breakup? Okay, this one. Honestly, I would say yes and no, because at the time, all breakups are terrible. Am I right?
Yeah.
They are.
Some are a little more intense than others, but yeah, they are. I mean, everyone kind of goes through that.
Yeah, I
that
would say
breakup.
yes, because like the guy I dated in high school for like 2 years, I like was in love with him for like 2 years before that, and then like we dated, and then he sort of cheated on me as much as one cheats on someone in high school.
Yeah,
kind of thing.
yeah.
So I was like super gutted and sad and thought I would never find love, but all terrible things come to an end. So
Yeah.
it was terrible at the time. In retrospect, I thank God that he left me.
Yeah. That's all I'm gonna say about mine. It was horrible, and I thank God that it's over. Yeah.
There you go.
Next.
Question. How tall are you? I'm 5 foot nothing. 5'0".
Amen. I'm 5'7", so I don't know why I said amen. We are different heights.
Hallelujah. We're different heights. Okay. Any tattoos? No.
No, I've always wanted one though. I'm not
Really?
gonna lie. I was so close to getting one when I was in high school. It was like 17. I don't know. I'm definitely not one of those people who's against tattoos. I think like
I'm just so indecisive.
Tattoo. Well, yeah, you would have to be like really. You would have to know what you wanted.
Yeah.
Because if you got a tattoo, I mean, there's tattoo removals.
My
but I
dad
hear, like,
has a tattoo removal laser. He's a plastic surgeon.
Oh, well, if I ever get one, and just hate it.
My dad'll remove it. Let me know if you want that information.
It takes forever though. Like
Yeah.
Richie taught me that. It's like a multi-step process or something.
It depends on the color and the size too. Like
Oh.
if there's color and if it's
Makes sense.
Anyways. So
Neither of us have tattoos. Moral of the story.
Any piercings? I have my like regular ears pierced, and then I got my second hole pierced.
yeah, we did that together.
in LA, and this one kept closing up, and so I have this thing, and I got it re-pierced like 3 times, but this one, no. And then this one I have a second hole,
annoying.
but I feel like it looks stupid, and I have 2 here and like 1. I don't know. So yeah, my ears.
Yeah, my ears too. I have double holes, which is funny actually. We had the opposite experience because
Yeah.
when I got my first holes, they were like infected or whatever. I don't even know
It's
why.
gross.
But then the second ones, they were totally fine. So
Me opposite. First one's totally cool. Second one's this one. This one stayed, and this one was like demons. I don't know.
so weird.
Okay, question number 8. OTP. I had to Google this because I had no idea.
Oh, I didn't. Yeah,
the
I was
hell
just
this
gonna say
was.
I don't know what that means.
Apparently, it means one true pair. Like,
But
like the
How
ultimate.
is that a question? Like what?
I know. I don't get it.
What? One true pair of what? Like TV show people or?
Like a couple. Yeah.
Oh.
I think every person I've seen do this tag, it's like TV people.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
So I had to think about this. I said Jed and Abby Bartlett from The West Wing.
Yes. Although I am gonna say that I am so ashamed that the first couple that popped into my head was Chuck and Blair from Gossip Girl. But if I think about it for a second,
I had 2 though. I
Yes,
said
that's amazing.
Jed and Abby Bartlett from The West Wing, and I also said Tammy and Coach Taylor from Friday Night Lights.
oh my gosh, yes.
So
Oh,
them.
Jed and Abby though, top for sure. Oh my gosh.
So yeah, I would
Love
say
them.
those 2. I never watched Gossip Girl, but
Oh God.
trust
I
me.
like read all the books, watched all the show. Anyway,
All right.
that was not recently. I need to say. I did that in high school.
Favorite shows. Okay, this is really hard, but I narrowed this down by saying like favorite current shows, like ones I'm watching now, because we could be here all day. So currently, House of Cards, The Americans, and I just finished Sherlock.
Ooh.
Love those.
Nice. Okay, so of all time, I'd say Friends, my go-to. But currently, I would have to say Parenthood.
Love that show.
My God.
Dang it. I should have added that.
I watched the newest episode. It's so good. I'm sorry.
It's good.
Watch it. House of Cards, obviously.
If you love Friday Night Lights, you'll love Parenthood. It's the same producer, writer,
Yeah.
guy. Anyways, we gotta hustle. Okay. Favorite bands. Okay, again, we could be here all day long, but currently, Need to Breathe, love them.
Oh, yeah.
The 1975, Gravity, Fits in the Tantrums, and Young the Giant.
You are so musically cultured. No, seriously, I'm definitely more of like a favorite song person. I had a hard time answering this question, so I just said I'm more of a favorite song type person. But I do love Need to Breathe.
Yes.
I also would say I do love all the singles that One Direction releases, but I would not say that One Direction is my favorite band. Anyway.
That was really hard though, because when I first did it, I was like Matt Carney, but I was like, he's not a band, he's a person.
I know,
that's a confusing question.
Yeah.
But anyways, okay. Something you miss. I tried, at first I went deep. I don't know if it's just like my personality, but I was like, my family, like, I got really deep. But let me just suffice it to say, being near my family and being in shows, like in theater, I really miss being on stage and doing that. I miss that a lot. So yeah, being near my family and theater, miss that.
Yeah, I thought of hometown first though too, but honestly, this is like where I really went. Like currently, I miss being able to get up easily. Like getting out of the car now is like a 5-minute process. Gotta lift up the steering wheel, put the back seat back, like kind of like hoist yourself. Anyway, I miss getting up easily.
That's intense.
It's really, yeah, not to sound totally bizarre, but if you've been pregnant, you understand. Gosh.
All right, favorite song. Okay, again, this is really hard, but I would say my favorite song of all time is Landslide by Fleetwood Mac.
Interesting.
And it's crazy because it's my mom's favorite song too. And like we were like talking with them the other day, and I don't know why we got in this, but I was like, I just love Landslide. And Mom was like, Bridget, that's my favorite song. I was like, oh my God, that's mine too. Anyways,
that's awesome.
Landslide.
My husband really likes that song. I went with currently All of Me by John Legend.
Oh listen,
my gosh.
Listen, I said in the car the other day, I was like, Matt, my husband, if we got married today, that would be our wedding song.
It's so beautiful.
And his
good
voice
night.
is so,
Yes.
it's just a beautiful song. I agree. Current, that would be current, yes.
I was so happy I knew that answer off the top. Because I always struggle with that type of question, but oh my goodness, so good.
So good. Okay, how old are you? I'm 22.
I'm 24.
She just
turned 24 like 3 days ago.
Okay, zodiac sign. I don't believe in it. I don't know what I am. I'm sorry. I just don't do that.
I don't do it anymore. God, I feel like I'm always saying I don't do it anymore. I'm a Pisces though, and I don't know what that means. I used to, but yeah, that's kind of the end.
The end. And scene. 15. Quality you look for in a partner. This is intense, but I would say kindness. And by that I mean like kindness. Like one of the things that like really attracted me to Matt was when we went to visit his family and the way he treated his mom and his sisters.
Yeah.
Like that was like, yes, marry me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Kindness.
I had ability to laugh at themselves and thoughtfulness of others. So it was similar, yeah. So.
True dat. Also, no, I'm just kidding. Favorite quote. Okay, I have two, and I'll be quick. The first one is, it's an Anne Frank quote, and it's how wonderful it is that no one need wait a single moment before starting to improve the world. And I just love that, especially because it came from Anne Frank, who was like locked up in a attic for 4 years. And she said how wonderful it is. I just love that. Like that's just awesome. Like love it. My second one is a Helen Keller quote, and if you don't know, Helen Keller was blind and deaf. And this quote is, the best and most beautiful things in this world cannot be seen or even touched. They must be felt within the heart. And I just think it's beautiful and so true. Those are my two favorite quotes.
So deep, but so true. I'm hiccuping right now. I'm really sorry. Okay, mine's from Mother Teresa, who I absolutely adore. It's don't wait for leaders, do it alone, person to person.
Love it.
Simple, love her. Pretty much anything that comes out of her mouth would be my favorite quote. But yeah, I love her so much.
Love it. These questions are like all over the place. Like favorite quotes. The next one is favorite actor. Dear God, we could be here all day.
You have so many.
I have so many, and this is really hard. And if you asked me tomorrow, I'd probably give you a different list. But I would say Anthony Hopkins, Robert Downey Jr., Meryl Streep, Jennifer Lawrence, and Amy Adams.
Ooh, that's such a good list.
But tomorrow would be different probably. I just love, like, I go to see movies because of the actors.
Yeah.
Like, ugh, okay. Go ahead.
Mine's Meryl all the way. And for guys, I like Russell Crowe movies, but I'd probably say Will Smith is my favorite actor. Don't really know why. When I actually really sat down and thought about it, I was like, yeah, I freaking love him. I don't really.
Hitch,
anyway.
baby. Love that movie. Okay, favorite color, blue.
Fuchsia. Mine is always
Really?
changing. Mine is always changing, but I love fuchsia right now. Or black. I really like the color black. I was like, does it have to be like
Good
what you
color.
wear? But anyway.
All right, loud music or soft? This is, I find, a silly question because
Based on mood.
it totally depends. Like, if I'm in the car by myself, loud, totally. Or if I'm just by myself in general, loud. But like, if I'm in a room with other people playing music, I want it soft so I could like talk to people. It just depends.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Come on.
That's
It's
a silly question.
situational.
Where do you go when you're sad? This is a tough question. I would probably say, though, my bed.
I think I go to like a closed space. That sounds so weird.
I go to my
But just-
panic room.
that I have designated. But it used to be kind of, I would like go for a drive or something when I'm sad, but now like it's kind of just like, I don't know, just a space where I can be alone and kind of just get over it, you know?
Get over it.
I don't.
Where I can build a bridge and get over it. Okay. 21. How long does it take you to shower? Totally depends. If I'm doing like the full workup, like exfoliate, shaving, hair shampoo, like if I'm doing all of that, I would say 10 to 15 minutes. But like this morning, didn't wash my hair. I shaved partially, like 5 minutes.
Yeah,
It just depends.
like it can be like as short as like 2 minutes if I'm not really doing, like not washing my hair. It's like wash down, get out,
Spritzer.
basically. But yeah, if I'm doing the whole thing, it can easily be like 20 minutes, which is why I hate bathing. But I do it anyway.
How long does it take you to get ready in the morning? Again, it totally depends. If I'm doing like a full workup, everything, I would say 45 minutes to an hour.
Yeah,
But it can take as little as 15 minutes if I just want to spritzer and get the heck out, you know?
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that's the same for like every girl. I'm sure.
Yeah.
Because it's like, yeah.
You don't do the same thing every day.
Nope.
I love this, like the questions are like all over the place. Okay, ever been in a physical fight? No. On stage, like stage fighting, but that's not like real. It's fake.
Yeah, I know.
Never
I
been in a
haven't.
real fight.
I
I've
mean-
seen some, like in middle school, like the ones where like girls get like hoop earrings ripped out and there's like blood everywhere.
Shit.
It's
No.
crazy.
Word.
I've seen them.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, no.
God, I haven't been in one.
Turn on. Again, I would say it's sort of the same as the other one. Kindness and like openness. Like when you're when you just sort of like bare your soul.
Those are really
That's
good
a turn
ones.
on.
Yeah. I had being good with kids. I don't know if kids is like on my mind, but my husband's so good with like just like babies and little kids. It's so sweet. So I just think it's really attractive.
Love it. Turn off. I hate, like a turn off is when someone is like condescending or they like parentify you, you know, and they're like, oh, ugh, hate that. So when someone's condescending or they like parentify you, like they sort of like treat you like a child.
That's
hate
a
that.
good one because yeah, that's
Ugh.
horrible.
No.
I had fakeness. Fakeness isn't really like the right word though. Like kind of like lacking authenticity. Like I just like very real people. I don't like people who like put on a show and all that stuff. So just like being kind of fake, but not like bitchy fake. You know, like just kind of not
Yeah.
authentic. Anyway,
I get you. The reason I joined YouTube. So, I don't really know. I guess I would say we had But Bougie, like the blog, and then we both went to like a film school. So it's sort of, and like we know lots of people that do film camera stuff. So it seemed like a logical step to do videos for But Bougie.
yeah, it's fun.
Yeah, totes fun. Totes. Okay, fears. Again, I wanted to go like really serious. Like, I would say like I
Rejection.
am so afraid of being like stalked and raped and killed.
Oh my
But again, I didn't
gosh.
want to go that deep, so I would say I'm afraid of mold. I don't like mold.
Okay.
Like I'm afraid of it. Like if like bread's moldy, I like freak out and like throw it away and then like take it out to the outside trash.
Did you have like a traumatizing experience or something?
No, I just maybe it's because I don't like dirt. Like I don't know. Mold. I'm afraid of mold.
Okay, mine is rodents. Mice and rat. I'm like deathly afraid of them.
Like little, or you mean like rat?
Like, no, anything with a naked tail. Deathly afraid of. Like, I could probably go through like some animal therapy to like conquer that fear. I am like, anyway. Like, if there's a mouse in the room, I will just freeze. I'd probably have a heart attack. Anyway, yes. Rodents.
Yeah. They're little
Horrible.
They're little beady eyes.
Oh my God, I'm not even joking. Like, I'm getting anxiety just thinking about that.
Sweating. Okay. The last thing that made you cry. Okay, this one's kind of, I mean, I cry all the time.
This one's personal. Anyway.
I cry all the time, guys. Like, I'm a very emotional person. Like, I saw this isn't the last thing that made me cry, but we saw Lone Survivor, the movie. Oh my God. I was boo-hooing the whole time. Like, I was like red and like slimy after that movie. Anyways, that's not the last thing that made me cry. Okay, the last thing that made me cry, my cousin, my family owns this ice cream chain, Laffert's Ice Cream. My grandfather started it.
It's so good, by the way.
It's really good. If you're in Hawaii or California, go to Laffert's Ice Cream. Anyways, my cousin went to Hawaii where my grandfather started it recently, and he took a picture at my grandfather's grave site. And I always cry when I see his headstone because it has like the Laffert's Ice Cream logo, and then it says, "By us, you were a captain." And like, it just always makes me cry because he was just like an amazing, amazing person. And my cousin like took a picture there, and like he runs Laffert's Ice Cream now, and he was like with the founder, and I don't know, I saw it on Facebook, and like my husband walked in, he was like, what's wrong? And just every time I see his grave, I just boo-hoo. So yeah,
really
that.
So this is kind of personal, but I last time cried because I was really overwhelmed with everything that's going on, like kind of like financial stress and things that are happening in the next few months. I'm due in like a month and a half. We're moving around the same time. Our lease is like, oh my God, like could more life be happening in the next 3 months? So I was overwhelmed. It kind of broke down. But, you know,
it's good to have
I went to my enclosed space and got over it. So.
Last time you said you loved someone, like 10 minutes ago, to my husband.
Yeah, this morning to my husband.
Meaning behind your YouTube name. Broke but bougie. We're broke ass ladies, but we're bougie. I don't know.
It's pretty self-explanatory.
It's kind of self-explanatory. Okay. Last book you read, The 100-Year-Old Man Who Climbed Out the Window and Disappeared.
I don't know
was
the
a
last
favorite,
book I
last
read.
one.
What to expect when you're expecting?
It's a good one. All right, number 32, the book you're currently reading. I am currently reading B.J. Novak, who is on The Office.
Ooh.
Stuff. He has a book. It's like a book of short stories called One More Thing. I think One More Thing, Another Thing, or something like that. B.J. Novak's new book. It's really good. They're just a bunch of short stories, so it's really like you can just sit down and read 1 or 3, and I'm really liking it.
I'm currently reading Bringing Up Baby. I think that's right. Good book.
33, the last show you watched. Last night, I watched the most recent episode of The Americans and Modern Family.
Parenthood.
The last person you talked to. You?
Bridget.
That's a silly question. The relationship between you and the last person you texted. Well, let's see who that would be.
Oh, I think that was you too.
My husband.
For me.
Matt. My hubs.
Oh yeah, mine was Bridget. It's still up on my phone.
Oh, hey. Yeah. The relationship. Yeah, he's my husband. Okay. Favorite food. Lord, this is difficult. I
like this
love food. Like, I love all kinds of food. But I've narrowed it down to say comfort food. So, like, fried chicken, mac and cheese, tomato soup. Like, I'm being really intense right now.
I'm really hungry now. Like, I'm pregnant.
like,
I want all of that.
Cornbread, cheddar biscuits, barbecue, comfort food. Love it. Can't get enough.
Oh, gosh. Okay. Yeah. So mine is a tie between pad thai, any Thai food, and donuts. Love them both.
I do love donuts.
Dude, I seriously, okay, yeah. I love donuts so much.
Okay, place you want to visit. This is kind of difficult because I really want to, like, if I suddenly became a millionaire, I would just travel. Like, I love it. I love it. But I really want to go. I don't know. I think I've said this before. I really want to go to Prague, like Eastern Europe. My family is like originally from there, and I've just really always been interested in going there. And then I want to go back to like Paris and London. I really liked, and I just want to travel in general, like anywhere.
Yeah. I went with Nashville. It's the place I want to go to most in the States, and
Love it.
I've never been. Actually, I went when I was really little with my grandparents, but I don't remember any of it, so
Nashville's a cool city.
I really want to go back.
Last place you were. That's a silly question. Here or my house.
Yeah, the coffee shop, like this morning. I don't know.
Number 39. Do you have a crush? My husband.
Yeah, my husband. I like
Crushing on
celebrity
him
crush?
hard.
I don't-
Celebrity crush? Oh, we could be here all day. Robert Downey Jr.
I don't know who mine is. Probably Rob Lowe. He's old.
Follow him on Instagram. It's always like surfing pictures and stuff. Anyways, last time you kissed someone. My husband this morning.
My
This
husband.
is boring. If you're married, this is kind of a boring tag.
Yeah, it's not really juicy. Like,
Woo! Okay. Last time you were insulted. YouTube comments. Like, probably the one that sticks with me is like there was a comment a few weeks ago on like an old video, like one that like didn't go up recently, and it just said, "Please quit." Like,
okay.
like not even like no punctuation or like anything, just please quit. I'm like, oh, okay. No, but
Wow, that's really. Yeah, it's YouTube. Probably insulting me for my face, which, I mean, come on.
can't do anything.
Get a little bit more creative with them, because I've heard that for like ever if you're gonna insult me. But yeah, for the Richie, the resting bitchy face thing.
Resting bitch face. Okay. What is the next one? Favorite flavor of sweet. I didn't really know how to answer this one.
Yeah, me neither.
Like I don't know. I said chocolate, but I love like anything, like if it's like a Jolly Rancher, I love the blue ones. I don't know. This is a hard question. But like Starburst, I love the pink ones. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know if I kind of
sweet.
took it as like combination sweet, so like maybe
Oh.
like chocolate and peanut butter or like
Yeah.
something. I don't know.
I love chocolate and raspberry together.
Oh, that's a good one.
Love
yeah.
it. Love that. I'm like learning what these questions are. Okay. What instruments do you play? I play the violin. I haven't played like regularly in years, but I played the violin from the time I was like 5, I guess, like consistently up through high school.
That's really cool. I don't play any instruments, never have, but always have kind of wanted to play piano.
Piano, I feel like, well, violin is like you have to like bring the instrument and like, you know, it's beautiful though. I love like when the violin is played well. The only
It
thing
is
that
really
beats it to me is the
gorgeous.
cello. I just love strings. Anyways, that's a tangent. Favorite piece of jewelry. I feel like I have 2 for all of these. I'm just so indecisive. The first is my Claddagh ring that was given to me on my 16th birthday from my parents, and it was sort of like each of the girls in my family got like a purity ring kind of thing. So this was my like purity ring all through high school and college. And then the next would be my engagement ring that my now husband, like designed for me, and he designed it like based off my purity Claddagh ring with the Celtic knots. So yeah, these 2 rings because they're just super duper special to me. Okay, that's it.
Mine is probably my engagement ring as well, but I don't have it on because my hands are really swollen, but I can barely get the band on still. But yeah, my engagement ring.
Again, boring tag if you're pregnant. If you're
Anything
married.
with like
Okay.
domestic life.
I was thinking pregnant because you're like, my hands are swollen. Anyway. Last sport you played. This is a hard question. I think it was like volleyball in the summertime.
Yeah,
Like,
I was
months
kind of
ago.
bummed about this question. I think it was tennis, but like
It made me feel like out of
that was
shape.
like
I was
2
oh.
years ago. I don't know. Oh man.
Last song you sang. Well, for the past, like, it feels like a lifetime. I have had Timber and Dark Horse stuck in my head, like, together. So, a mashup of those 2 songs.
Random.
Yeah.
Mine was Something Beautiful in the car. No, Something Beautiful. Say something. Why do I always say something beautiful? It's not.
It's
called
not
Something
beautiful. It's a sad song.
That song, Say Something.
That song is super depressing. Okay, anyways.
It is.
And then it's like Christina Aguilera just like starts singing. You're just like, what? Okay, anyways. Favorite chat up line, pickup line, if you're not from England, I guess. I don't know. My sister Teresa like always does like funny ones. Like I'll do a couple. Like she has one where it's like, if you were a pirate, would you want your parrot on this shoulder or this shoulder?
Oh my gosh.
But that's not my favorite. Or you want to go to Nashville. There's one. Are you from Tennessee? Because you're the only 10 I see. But my favorite is, do you have a map? Because I'm getting lost in your eyes.
Oh my gosh. I think it's funny if girls say it to guys.
Yeah.
But if guys say it to girls, I think it's tacky.
And a little rapey.
Any of them. Like, please, like if any guy ever came up to me with any pickup line, I'd be like, turn around. I'm sorry. Like,
You are a rapist.
Can't do it. Anyway, yeah.
Have you ever used it? No, not seriously.
Not seriously, yeah.
That's a joke.
Nope.
All the time. Last time you hung out with anyone? Now? Like, I don't know. Like,
Yeah, aside from that last weekend, with a couple friends, I don't know.
Who should answer these? Wait, did I miss one? Oh no. Who should answer these questions next? All of you should answer these questions. There's a lot of questions. There's 50 questions. That's a lot of questions.
That's a lot of
but
questions.
I'd love to see. It's fun though. I'd love to
Yeah.
see y'all's answers. Just shoot them over to us on Twitter or Facebook, and we'll watch them. So yeah, all of you guys should answer these. That was a long video. Thanks for sticking with us. Give it a thumbs up if you liked it. Subscribe if you'd like to see more of our videos, and we'll see you guys in the next one.
Bye.